Hi, everyone. It's Christina with Landscape Management Magazine, and I'm here today with Claire Goldman. She's the owner of R&R Landscaping in Auburn, Alabama. Claire is also a board member of the National Association of Landscape Professionals, and Claire is here to talk to us about Elevate. Thank you so much for joining, Claire.
Thank you for having me. I'm really excited to be part of the Elevate committee and just working towards this new event and excited to talk about with you.
Why don't you share some of the exciting things that the Elevate attendees are going to get to experience?
Yes, so I think one of the most exciting, in my opinion, is that it is all going to be under one roof. And so for this year, we're at the Gaylord Palms in Orlando, which is a fabulous venue. It gives us the ability to have this, I believe it's about 25,000 square foot trade show expo thing. It won't have the demo yard like we had in Kentucky, but it will have all of the booths set up by vendors and really looking forward to the future with technology. We'll have more networking available on the trade show floor, even with some fireside chat areas, some content that's more like shorter TED Talk type stuff. And then, of course, all the education sessions will be on the floor above the trade show. So all of that just is much more conducive to networking, which in our industry is a #1 must. And so we're really excited to see what that does to where we don't have to load up and go do one thing and then network somewhere else. And, you kind of end up being in your own groups when you do it that way.
Is there one other thing or a couple things that you would point to attendees or would-be attendees that's a can't miss part of Elevate?
Sure. I think the way that we've organized the programming, we've separated it into tracks. That does not mean that you have to follow one track all the way through the event, but it does kind of give you a clearer organization on how you sign up for your sessions. Some of the sessions will build on each other, and then we'll also have opportunity to discuss further. So I really feel like that programming part of it is going to be a strong draw for Elevate. And we've been intentional about who's presenting the programming and making sure that we have a little bit more contractor and peer-led content. And so we've had some really great people coming in that are offering their services to speak, but then also we've been intentional about targeting certain people that we know are really strong in the area or the topic that we'd like for them to speak on. So I think the programming in general is going to be something that's going to be a little different from what we've seen at Landscapes, and that's intentional, and we're excited about that. Also, of course, we're really focused on that overall Elevate experience, and I think working to be very intentional about getting first timers plugged in and meeting people, the networking side of things there too. That's going to be something that we are focused on a little bit more than we have been in the past.
Thank you again, Claire, for sharing a little bit of time and I know a busy season to just talk a little bit about what we're going to see in Orlando and some of the exciting things to come.
Thank you so much for having me, and I'm really looking forward to seeing everybody in Orlando in September.